Okay, so bear with me on doing this because I have to hold it with a hand I have a problem with. I've tried to record this before. I ended up moving the mic, buffering on the phone. I don't have fancy stuff for this and all that. And before I tried to record it, and I had problems with being out of breath and a bunch of stuff and having to sit down a lot and issues. So it was a little complicated. And it's going to be a little choppy because I'm trying as much. So I went to service on Sunday. It's now Saturday. The next start of the next week's coming up. And everything was great in the morning. Everything was fine. I kind of had problems. Then, actually being able to go, but it was like I survived. Most of the thing was great. I was happy. Everything was good. Get in, sit down. For my system, I was able to handle till the second reading, so it was fine. But I started having more and more issues after that. I had to end up sitting on the floor because I didn't really have a choice, and it was kind of cold. It was difficult for my system to do that. I'm trying to move around, so I'm not really stationary. Sorry, that's the way my system is. And it was difficult, and I had difficulty getting up off the floor. I had some help kind of get to the car because I was doing business, and possibly the blood pressure was low, and the heart rate was going up, and it was kind of bad, kind of complicated, but that's sort of my problem and all. So I was fine and laid down or put my feet up and everything, get maybe some salt, some stuff in my system, and work out whatever I can figure out. So today, since it's a Saturday, the bishop's gonna be there this time. I'm kind of hoping to try to just go and see how it goes. I'll kind of update a video. I'm going to be updating videos more, so keep up to date with everything and how the dog fund is going and everything else, so that I can keep everything up to date and going to, and everything. And the fund I'm going to be talking about as well. So I have tried to GoFundMe. It doesn't work out, but it's the status is a little iffy. So I am doing a different fund and see how this works out and see what I can do. I put my own money into it as much as possible, get my own items. So everything is based upon the cost of everything I've estimated and overestimate a little bit, to make sure I knew what everything is. So when everything is accounted for and all the expenses are finally finished and finalized and everything's good and I have a working dog that can actually help me, and I can get some freedom and stuff, and these issues won't be so much a problem anymore and all that. I can have like more of a life and everything a little bit easier to work with and deal with. I'm going to put whatever, if there is anything left over, of course, because, it's silver dog. There isn't anyone around here that can train for this condition. There's not many people even around here that have it, so it's kind of on to me. I know a lot of things. I have lots of information and lots of trainers and guides and all sorts of things covered. So I'm going to be updating on the stuff on a completely different video, so that there's like a baseline of knowing kind of where I'm at with everything. And I will be having a completely separate video today and how Saturday goes here today. I will be updating, doing all the training videos, all sorts of stuff on that, so that it's up to date on that. And the GoFundMe is no longer going to be a problem because I'm not going to deal with a shady website. So for now, this is just the main video. I will do separate videos for the fund. Just a bit more information on it, the stuff I need, the stuff I do have, and how today goes with two separate videos. But that's for now.